Good morning, ladies.
Good morning.
I appreciate you all participating with me for my communication comp class 2025. Today I have to deliver two types of speeches. So the first speech I'm going to be doing is a demonstration, and I'm going to teach you all how to apply the Libre Freestyle Plus sensor, which monitors your A1C, which is your glucose, for those who have type 1 and type 2 diabetes. Okay? But first we have some housekeeping. So Professor Towns requires everyone's audience to look at the camera and wave. And I have to pass around the delivery outline. And while we're doing that, I'm sure quite a few of you either know someone that has diabetes or may have diabetes yourself. I don't know about you, but I was tired of this system where you had to prick your fingers all the time. Because after a while, your fingers were numb, your hands would cramp up, you couldn't use them anymore. And then they give you the same system again, depending upon your insurance. So the first thing I had to do for myself was advocate to push to have the latest in monitoring my A1C, and my doctor got approval. So I'm just gonna go through this process and show you how to apply the sensor. Okay? So the first thing we do is we take an alcohol swab. And we open it up, and we clean the area real good to get rid of dirt, debris, oil in the skin. One thing I will say, if you apply your sensor and I'm not gonna say accidentally, there's a possibility you may hit a blood vessel, do not freak out. Just simply remove the sensor, put the sensor back in its container, and contact Abbott Labs, because the sensor is no good, because you can't reapply it, okay? But they will send you another one, okay? So as you can see, there's a lot of oil in a small space, dirt. So I'm gonna open this up, just like so. It comes in this cool container. If the seal is broke, do not use it. Contact Abbott Labs immediately. Give them the serial number, because each one of these are assigned a serial number, which you can see is around the bottom. That way they can send you a brand new one, okay? Pop the seal, twist, and right there on the inside is the little sensor. Okay. The sensor, once this area is dry, the sensor takes about 60 minutes in order for it to activate. But in the meantime, so I'm about to take the applicator, put it on my arm, and press. Hold for a little bit. Sometimes it sticks, and in this case, voila, it attached. No bleeding, okay? The next step, my smartphone, it goes step by step with you. So now that I apply the sensor, I hit next. It's telling me to scan the sensor. And now I'm going to do just that. And you'll feel a little bump, and it'll give you a check mark, letting you know if you did it correctly. And it's letting you know an important message about high dosage of vitamin C. You hit okay. And now we're on the 60-minute countdown, which in actuality, it's not very long at all. But while we're there, let's go to let's go to Abbott's. If you have a smartphone, go to Abbott's website, so I can talk about some of the cool features that you can tap into. Now, in my case, I actually have the app on my phone. Okay? So let me know when everyone has the app it up. And the cool thing about Abbott's website is it's not only educational and informal, but it teaches you how the sensor process actually work for those who are unfamiliar. So in my case, this is what I look at every day. As you can see, it says home. There's a little page where you can put notes. And alarms. Alarms are extremely important. So if a diabetic sugar is too high, they run the risk of going into a diabetic coma. If a diabetic sugar is too low, they run the risk of going into a diabetic coma, which is why they have to keep peanut butter crackers, juice, their friend, insulin, on hand, and plenty of water, liquids, okay? But these are great because it teaches you how to monitor your A1C, so then you can gauge your food intake, plan your meals, exercise, too strenuous, not so strenuous, to help you create a balanced life that works for you and your diabetes, or someone you love who may have diabetes that you're taking care of. I'm gonna go back. This is your daily patterns. So once it's activated, it'll give you a chart so you can engage what you look like from day to day. Gives you a time range regarding your A1C and sugar levels, so you'll see a pattern, which is why I said go to the website, because it'll show you interactively the various features that I'm sharing with you, okay? It also marks your glucose events, meaning if your sugar was too high or if your sugar was too low, it is marked in here. The best feature about this all is that you can connect your pharmacist, your primary care, and your loved ones to your app, so they too can monitor your A1C. In the event of an emergency, they'll know exactly what's going on. I personally like to make notes when I'm eating or anything like that, because I have a diabetic pharmacist along with my primary care physician. And we like to keep track of that. So you don't see anything now, but when you look at the website, it'll show you how it creates the charts and things. And the best thing is, it's not complicated. It's very simple to read. It's very easy to share. No medical jargon. And the census usage, you can see the number of days at the very bottom. Yes, ma'am.
How long is a sensor good for?
A sensor is good for 14 days.
Okay, so it's just one every 14 days.
Every 14 days. And the cool thing is, once your sensor is activated, it'll give you a countdown. So you have like this little bar graph at the bottom, and it will give you a countdown. You can set reminders for yourself. You can even get help if you need it once you log into your app. So we are waiting for her to, no, we do not want to end that. So once you connect your sensor, don't go to the sensor button, because you'll be counseling this one and having to start a new one. But I bought two just in case I hit a blood vessel, so that way I could demonstrate that in the event if you accidentally hit a blood vessel. But we're just waiting for her to beep, and once she kicks in, we should be at home. 55 minutes is what we have left. So, this is how you apply Alibe Freestyle Plus 3 Plus and all the features and information that you need to know to manage your diabetes and your A1C and improve your health. Thank you.
All right. Good.